Hi! So we're back with another video. So this one is a continuation of our topics in Unit 6, Communication in the Workplace. So today we will be discussing topic 2, 3, and 4. Yes. So our topics today are very vital, especially that you will be needing this one after graduation. So this is something that you need to master and practice as early as now na uh, para alam nyo na kung ano yung mga dapat gagawin, ano yung dapat ilalagay. So, yeah, this is very important and I hope na uh, you can learn from me and sana may matutunan kayo today. So, yeah, let's proceed sa ating topic. So, topic 2 is about communication for employment. So, this is about the cover letter and resume. So, at the end of this lesson, you're expected to differentiate a cover letter from a resume, write a cover letter integrating the standards of writing, discuss the features of an effective resume, contrast the different resume formats, and develop a resume incorporating the principles of resume writing. Okay. So, punta muna tayo sa cover letter. I know na, alam ko na-discuss na ninyo siguro to sa senior high din. A cover letter is the first part uh, when you're applying for the job. It is the first part or the first thing that your hiring managers or the bosses will see. So, cover letter serves a vital purpose. It presents the case for why you should be hired and distinguishes you from other candidates. So, sa cover letter pa lang, dapat brief, direct, and concise na. And then, dapat nakita na dun, dapat it shows your passion for the position and the company, the highlights of your most relevant qualifications. So, many employers require cover letters as part of the job application process. However, even when an employer does not explicitly ask for a cover letter, you should send one. So, depende rin yan kasi sa lugar kung saan ka nag-a-apply. Mamaya makikita natin kung tulad sa atin sa Asian, we are required to have a resume that is brief, concise. Meron naman yung iba sa US na pahabaan talaga ng resume. Depende rin kasi sa company. So, yeah, when you will be applying for a job, you need to research about the company and kung meron ba silang pina-follow na certain format for a resume because we have different types of resume. So, a strong cover letter can make your application stand out from the others. Remember to highlight your relevant qualifications, customize your letter, explain anything, and edit your cover letter. So I will show you my cover letter later. So cover letter writing tips. So include a salutation. So the greeting you choose depends on how much information you have about the company. So how do you address your cover letter? So first thing is you figure out the name of the hiring manager. So I will show you my cover letter when I was applying for an instructor at Cagayan State University. So this one, the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, of course, si Ma'am Jane or Zambrana. So it is important that you know the name of the hiring manager. You know the name, the position, and especially ano ba siya, dean, college dean, university dean, dapat very careful ka sa mga yan. And department chair ba siya? Anong 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 college? Yan, dapat kompleto yan. So, dito po lang sa first part, dapat careful ka na and dapat alam mo na yung details. Kasi these details makes a huge difference. So, it makes your letter a picture perfect and shows the hiring manager that you care about this opportunity enough to figure out to write to. So, especially if you're job hunting pa lang, hindi talaga yung job talaga na resume na lang yung inaantay. Pag nagjo-job hunting ka, huwag kang mag-print out agad ng same resumes lahat-lahat. Yung parang uniform lang. Dapat personalized talaga siya. Kunwari, you're addressing your resume or your cover letter to the Department of Agriculture. iba yung resume mo doon, iba rin yung para sa DSWD, iba rin yung para sa DOST, iba rin, basta iba-iba per department. Hindi siya yung mag-print ka lang ng to whom it may concern, hindi ganon. Or dear hiring manager, hindi po ganon. You need to at least research on their names, their possessions, and their contact details. So that's very important. And it really shows that you're passionate. You're a passionate applicant. Okay. So look up for the company's employees roster to make an educated guess as to who will be reading your cover letter. Kasi hindi naman ibig sabihin na siya na yung boss, siya na yung magbabasa. Meron yung iba na dumadaan pa sa mga hiring managers. So, at least research. Meron naman si Google. So, yeah, research on the name, sino bang makakatanggap ng letter mo, and so on and so forth. So, even if you are incorrect, it is better than using to whom it may concern or their hiring manager. Hindi mo naman maiiwasan wrong spelling ka minsan or yung nakita mo sa Google hindi updated. Akala mo hindi pa siya doktor, wala pa siyang title, pero yun pala meron. Kahit incorrect, at least makita na you at least tried to research about the company and to whom will you address your resume or your letter. And then use their and their formal title. So don't forget their titles and make sure to use the hiring manager's proper title like Mr., Miss, Doctor. So if you cannot tell from their name what the manager's gender is, address it to their full name. Okay? And then ending the salutation with a comma is typically all right, but if you want your letter to be more formal, use a semicolon. I don't know if I used a semicolon here. Yeah. So, yun po. Ganun siya. So, again, include a salutation. Make sure that you know the name and their possessions. That's very important. And at least try your best to know their full names and the correct spelling and all. Next, number 2 is write the first paragraph of your letter. So this is where you will mention the job for which you are applying for and how you found the job listing. So balik tayo dun sa aking, gawin ko ng example yung sa akin. So, first sentence ko pa lang, sinabi ko na kagad na I recently learned of your need for an instructor's teacher in your prestigious college and would like to be considered for this position. Yun na yun. Dire-diretso na. Wala nang palugay-lugay. Ano yun? Yung tinatawag na sa Tagalog na uh, don't hide. So, direct to the point na. So, saan mo ba nalaman yung job listing na yan? Sa isang advertisement ba? Sa website ba? Or narinig mo ba sa isang employee sa college na yon? So, mention the job for which you're applying and how you found the job listing. So, kahit 1 to 2 sentences lang. So, sabi dito, it only needs to be 1 to 2 sentences in length. Tingnan natin kung ilan yung sa akin. Ayun, isa lang. Dire-diretso na, instructor, and then I would love to be considered for this position. Next, number 3, write the body's paragraph of your letter. So most cover letters will only have 1 or 2 paragraphs. So you don't want to overwhelm the hiring manager or use up a great deal of their time. Imagine, tulad ng nasabi ko sa previous lessons ko, nung nag-OJT ako sa DTI noon, every day, I will be accepting, ano pa yan siguro 30 to 50 resumes per day. And imagine na, ang unang-unang babasahin ay cover letter. And pag sobrang haba ng cover letter mo, ang dami-dami mo sinasabi, mabubore sila or they might find you very airy. Airy is parang mahambog or diba? So, yeah, be brief, be concise. So, make sure na you talk about why you are qualified candidate for the position, what work experiences you have that fits for the listed job requirements. So since itong cover letter ko, this is my first time applying for a job. And then why you want to work for that company specifically and what tangible actions and improvements you could make in this role. So, tingnan natin yung apat na yan kung nakita ba sa aking cover letter. Okay, so let's read mine. So, ito, next na tayo. So, ayan yung first part, yung salutation, greetings, and then yung first part, yung paano ko ba nahanap yung job. So, dire-diretso na tayo. I feel that my educational and professional background in English teaching would prove to be a valuable asset to your institution. And then, sabihin mo na, oh, sabihin na natin yung why you are qualified. Bakit, sagutin natin tong first tanong, why you are qualified for the candidate for that position. So I bring strong structural, motivational, and creative skills to fast-paced learning environments, keeping students engaged and interested in the subjects being taught. Next, what work experiences you have that fits the listed job requirements. So since hindi pa naman talaga ako nagtatrabaho niyan and this is my first job nga, so tingnan natin kung nasagot ko yung what work experiences. So sabi ko, throughout my stay in Cagayan State University, doon ako nag-aral, I have learned to remain dedicated to improving my teaching methods and expounding it more by teaching outside and to some remote areas, especially sa church kasi. I was teaching ITAS, um, yung indigenous people, I was teaching that. So I learned a lot and I believe that if I may be given the opportunity for this position, it would give me greater ways to learn more things in my chosen field and that it would hone my teaching skills further. Next. Parang nasagot naman yun. And then number 3 question, why you want to work for that company specifically? Next. So also, I have come to realize how vital education is in the preparation for young people to achieve success in all endeavors set before them. So I hope to instill a love of learning and a desire for constant knowledge within each student. So that's my reason why I was applying or why I wanted to work for College of Arts and Sciences. And then, feeling ko nasagot ko na rin naman tong what tangible actions and improvement could I make being a teacher or for that role. So, yun nga yung to instill love for learning and a desire for constant knowledge. So, yun. So, yun lang. Imagine two paragraphs lang. Yun yung sinabi dito na only have 1 or 2 body paragraphs. Next, for number 4, write the final paragraph of your letter. So this is where you wrap up and discuss how you proceed with the application. So you may emphasize why you would be great in this position. You may also talk how you proceed with your application before thanking the manager for their time. And then number 5, wrap up the cover letter. You iterate why you are a perfect fit, sum up your qualifications, discuss what you will do next. So if you plan on following up with the hiring manager, we're going to include a specific date. So for example, I hope to hear from you on December. Depende ganun. And then otherwise, kung wala ka naman talagang minimit na date, and para hindi naman sobrang needy or hindi mag-sound na very, ano ba yung term doon na parang sobrang importante yung letter mo. Otherwise, just say that you look forward to interviewing for the position and discussing your qualifications further. And then give your contact information. Include your email address. Make sure that that one is active. And your phone number. Make sure na that one is active also. And make sure na hindi lowbat. Kasi may mga times noon na may mga qualified noon. Nung nag-OJT ako sa DTI, may mga qualified. But pag tinatawagan ko, lowbat, cannot be reached. So, sayang. So, pag once na hindi ka na ma-reach ng company, tatawag na sila sa iba. Yung may mga nakapila na mga aplikante. So, make sure na your email address is active, yan yung ginagamit mo, and your phone number your phone should be, pag nag-expect ka ng, pag nagpasa ka ng resume, expect kasi na 1 to 2 weeks may tatawag or 1 month, beyond that time, make sure na hindi ka laging lobat, especially sa office hours. Kahit sa gabi, lobat ka na. Basta sa office hours, make sure na hindi siya lobat. And then, uh, mention any attachments. So attach is my resume, attach are my certificates, and so on and so forth. And then thank the person for their time and consideration. Say something like, thank you very much for your time and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Tingnan natin kung ano yung nilagay ko. Sabi ko, attach is my resume. For you, more information about my credentials, I am available for an interview anytime at your convenience. You can reach me through my cell phone and my email address. So I greatly look forward to hearing from you. Thank you and God bless. And then for my closing remarks, closing statement, so end your cover letter with a respectful closing statement. So, laging minsan, most na ginagamit natin, best or sincerely. So, yan yung mga classic options. So, and then type your full name and affix your signature. Yan. So, sincerely, Christine Angel Carteros, applicant. And then you sign it. Yun. Ganun lang yun kasimple. Mahirap gumawa ng cover letter, especially na you need to merge it all, to sound it, to make your letter sound humble, and at the same time, na-provide yung mga details na kailangan. O, yun lang. And then next, we have resume. So a resume is a document used and created by a person to present his or her background, skills, and other accomplishments. So resume can be used for a variety of reasons, but most often they are used to secure new employment. So a typical resume contains a summary of relevant job experience and education. So since pag fresh grad kayo, ang mostly talagang makikita sa resume nyo ay yung education nyo. So, yun yung mga seminars na inattendan nyo, competitions, na relevant naman dun sa ina-applyan yung position. And then, yung mga awards nyo if meron. Next. A resume is typically limited to 1 or 2 pages of size A4 or letter size. So, hindi siya talaga sobrang makakapal. So, sabi nga, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Yung iba, sa ibang country, curriculum vitae or vitae, it is used for employment purposes in the UK, in other European countries. So, related siya sa resume, pero a shorter summary version sa UK. Pero kapag mag-a-apply ka naman sa US, detailed and longer, mas mahaba yung resumes nila doon. And then, sa South Asian countries such as India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, biodata naman yung ginagamit. Yun lang yung finifill upan. So, yun nga, sasabi ko kanina na you research on the company, ano ba yung nire-require nila ng resume, what type of resume are they requiring, or kung wala naman, kung saan ka nakatira, anong bansa ka. So, since tayo, nasa Asian countries, so, ang possible na ginagamit natin is the typical resume, yung brief lang, concise, and then may mga companies na gumagamit ng biodata, may mga companies naman, especially pag you are applying for a teaching position sa mga schools, kailangan talaga ng gawa mo talaga na resume, hindi lang yung pinilapan na biodata. Next, a resume is yun nga, typically limited to 1 or 2 pages. Next. So resumes may be organized in different ways. So the following are some of the more common resume formats. The number one is reverse chronological resume. So this is for current positions on a resume typically list the starting date to present. So dito mo makikita yung chronological order kung ano ba yung nangyari for the past 10 years, for the past 5 years, 15 years. So, makikita mo yung dates. So, for example, let's have this one. So, makikita mo, may mga dates siya, di ba? Yan. So, yan yung for the reverse chronological. Next, sabi dito, it is commonly used by professionals who are taking advancements in the same vertical or for promotion. So in using this format, the main body of the document becomes the professional experience section. So, balik tayo doon. Professional experience section. So, makikita mo dito, ano ba yung mga professional experiences niya. Yun mismo, one page lang to actually eh. Oh, imagine. So, yun lang. Iyan yung parang body nung kanyang resume. Next, sabi dito, starting from the most recent experience and moving chronologically backwards through a succession of the previous experience. So, balik tayo dito, sabi dito, from April 2015 to present. Yan yung pinaka-latest. So, pagbaba mo, yun yung the past. Okay? Next. So, this works to build credibility through experience gained while illustrating career growth over time, filling the gaps in career trajectory. Yan. And then next, we have functional resume. So this list work experiences and skills sorted by skill, area, or job function. So a functional resume is also preferred for applications to jobs that require very specific skills or clearly defined personality traits. So yung kanina, focus niya talaga is yung work experience. For the functional naman, ano yung mga skills. So see, yun yung difference niya. This one is a functional and the other is, this one is reverse chronological. So sa functional, nakatuon talaga siya or nakafocus siya sa skills na needed for the job you are applying for. So ano yung mga, yan, technical, supervisory, and communication skills. Next, sabi dito, uh, this is a good method for highlighting particular skills or experiences, especially when those particular skills or experiences may have derived from a role which was held some time ago. So, yeah, yun yung example niya. And then, combination resume. So, ito yung madalas ko nakikita at madalas nagagamit. As the term suggests, this is a combination of the two kinds, the reverse and the functional. So, as such, this highlights job history as well as your capabilities. Although there's no hard and fast rule regarding resume layout or content, the contents should include the following: personal information, educational qualifications, employment records, summary of skills and abilities, membership, and character references. So, ito yung mga nakuha ko sa net. Nilalagay lang nila na references available upon request. So, as much as possible, mamaya, didiscuss natin na hindi talaga siya advisable na you write this one. As much as possible, you provide the references right away for you to be contacted na. Next, a combination tayo. So, yun nga, it is a combination of the two resumes. So, and this one is an example of combination. So, we have the name, the profile, ano yung friends niya, and then skills summary, and then nandito na rin yung education niya, nandito na rin yung employment background, professional memberships, and so on and so forth. So, meron din ako niyan. Yung ginawa ko rin sa akin, resume ko is a combination resume. So, this one, balik tayo dun sa una. Sabi dito, letter A is your personal information. Tingnan natin. Personal information ko nandito. Ayan. So, dito rin, para mabasa ka agad, kung this is, ano naman eh, tawag dun, your own preferences when you're styling your layouts. But, I find it, parang madali kasing tingnan if na-provide na kaagad your name, your address, your phone number, and your email. Yan yung parang summary sa taas. And then, you have your personal information here. Next, we have educational qualifications. So, dito, educational background. So, from elementary, high school, and college. So, this one, kailangan mo rin dito ng parang, ano ba yung tawag dito? Parang, introduction. Parang introduction mo kung why are you applying for the job. So, example sa akin, to work in an institution that motivates excellence, passion for work, and loyalty towards the organization that will strengthen my personal character, which will enable me to become more competitive in my chosen field of endeavor and to obtain a position in the teaching profession where I can maximize my skills and use my strong passion for student development. So dun pa lang malalaman na kung bakit ka perfect suit for the job. Kasi very direct yung objectives. Yeah, objectives yung ano dito, job objectives, I think. Next, we have employment records. So since this is my first job, yun nga sabi ko, wala akong masyadong employment records. So I have ano lang, key strengths and skills. So this one is a summary of skills and abilities. So we'll see. This one, capable of building and deeply committed, excellent at communication, able to quickly build rapport, and strong work ethic. So don't include skills or strengths na nilift-lift mo lang sa internet na sa tingin mo hindi naman suitable sa'yo. So, yun. Hanap ka ng mga key strengths, know your key strengths and skills para yung resume mo ay magmukhang very honest talaga. Next, we have membership, officership in professional organizations. Since sabi ko nga nung last time, mahihain talaga ako, kaya hindi po ako nakisali sa mga seminars, wala akong ganon. Hindi kasi ako nakipag-compete talaga, competition noon. So, wala talaga akong mga international seminars, unlike my classmates na they have their international certificates and so on and so forth. Sa akin, ang kinalagay ko na lang ay yung aking awards and scholarships. Yan. And then, references. Yun yung sinasabi kong last part. So, this one, kailangan active yung number ng mga references mo. At least 3. Ito yung tinuro sa akin ng mga professors ko. Nung nag-aaral din ako. So, sabi nila, sa references mo, at least 3. And dapat talagang kilala ka para pagtatawag sa kanila yung mga hiring managers, may masasabi sila about sa iyo. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na kunwari gusto mo ilagay na character reference mo yung dean, hindi ka naman kilala ng dean. Paano yun? So pagtatawag, baka hindi nakilala. So baka may iba pang masabi or hindi masatisfy yung hiring manager. So as much as possible, ang ilagay mo sa character references mo ay yung mga tao na naka-work mo na at kilala ka. So, dito sa references ko, since sa Cagayan State University na ako graduate, sa Cagayan State University din ako nag-a-apply, so yung nilagay ko na yung mga professors ko nung nag-aaral ako. So, my first professor was Doc Jomel. So, siya yung thesis advisor ko and mentor. And at the same time, siya rin yung department chair ng college. And then, si Sir Michael Labadia, professor ko siya for 4 years. And then, Ma'am Cha, professor ko rin siya and OJT advisor. And, nandyan yung contact number nila. Nilagyan ko lang ng XX kasi nung pinasa ko yan, talagang yun yung active numbers nila. Next, sabi dito, ayun, yun na yung last part, character references, and you attach this one. I hereby certify that the above mentioned and details are true and correct without any misleading actions, blah, blah, blah. And alam ko may signature pa dito. Yun lang yun. Yun lang. And then, number 4, we have online resumes. So, ito naman yung mga resumes na sinesend through email. So, kunwari, you're applying for a job sa Manila, may mga companies na they will just require you to send your resume through email. Hindi mo na kailangan pumunta doon. So, it saves time and it saves money at the same time. So, yun yung advantage nung online resumes. Kasi send ka lang ng send. Yun lang, edit ka lang ng edit and then send ng send. Mag-aantay ka na lang ng call. Yun. Next, we have infographic, video, and website resumes. So, ito naman yung ito yung nasa trend ngayon. So, yan, as the internet becomes more driven by multimedia, job seekers have sought to take advantage of the trend by moving their resumes away from the traditional paper and email media to website resumes or e-resume. So we have video, infographic, and even Vine resumes have gained popularity though mainly in the creative and media industry. So I will show you one. So this is an example of infographic. So as you can see, di ba? Very contemporary. Talagang modern na modern. So nandyan na rin naman lahat. She has her summary here, and then qualifications, and then her contact details, education, and then work experiences. Makikita mo dyan. And skills. So ito yung mga clubs niya, qualifications. So yan yung nauuso ngayon. See? So yan yung one example of infographic resumes. Again, alamin mo nga kung ano yung kailangan ng company, ano yung type ng resumes. So, if gusto, kung magaling kang mag-layout, magaling kang mag-Photoshop, tapos yung company na ina-applyan mo is allowing you to pass resumes na infographic, then might as well take advantage of it. Or yung company na ina-applyan mo, institution, so probably they are more into the traditional. So, best choice, try mo na yung combination resume. Yun lang. And then, reminders in writing resume. So, do not write the word resume in the heading. Huwag mo na ilalagay. Kasi given na resume yung ginagawa mo or yung papasa mo, do not write resume na. And then, arrange the parts of the resume according to your purpose. And then, keep sentences brief yet informative. Huwag nang paligoy-ligoy. Huwag nang paligoy-ligoy. Ligoy pa. Ayun, yun yung word na hinahanap ko. And then, check the contents to avoid errors. Edit your work for clarity of thought and correctness of grammar as much as possible. Uh, double check lahat. Basahin mo pa ulit-ulit. And then, avoid the first person pronouns, I, me, or my. Try not to have character references available upon request. Yung pinakita ko kanina na references available upon request. As much as possible, i-include mo na yung references para matawagan na kaagad. And then be emphatic by using more than one font type but never overuse them. And then use appealing font style and readable size. And then properly proper format headings, margin and spacing, and affix your signature to authenticate its content. And include your latest photo and use high quality paper for printing. So, nung time kasi na nag-a-apply ako, I didn't have any picture na tawag doon, sobrang updated na ID picture. But as much as possible, we don't use sana graduation pics. Pero since wala na talaga akong choice, kasi pagkatawag sa akin na I need to pass my resume, kinabukasan na, I had no choice but to include my graduation pic there. But as much as possible, you use your ID pictures na naka-formal attire ka, and as much as possible, I think white background. Yun lang. And then, ayan, use high quality paper for printing. So, first impression last. So, yun nga, magpasa ka ng resume, give your best na. Maganda yung paper mo, at least hindi siya crumpled, yung printing niya, malinaw, hindi madumi, o wala yung mga, yung sa printer kasi yung nagpa-fade. So, as much as possible, pag nagpapas ka, yun yung best resume mo. Yun lang. Yun lang yung end ng ating topic 2. I hope na may naintindihan kayo, and sana you will remember this when you will be applying for a job. Imagine, itong resume na to, actually, to tell you honestly, I did not prepare any resumes after my graduation kasi I wasn't ready yet to apply for any job. And nung tumawag yung teacher ko dati, si Doc Jamel, wala akong mahanap na resume. So, ang naalala ko, second year college kami nung ni-require kami ni Ma'am Cha, which is nandun din sa character reference ko, to make a resume. So, naalala ko yun na I had a resume way back then. So, ang ginawa ko, in-update ko na lang siya. Yan lang talaga kasi nung in-inform ako na I need to report na sa school to pass my resume, sobrang rush. Kasi gabi na yun, ay, wala na talaga akong magawa. Kasi di ko na maalala. So, buti na lang, napag-aralan namin yung resume. So, ladies and gentlemen, papagawan ko rin kayo para matry nyo mismo. And later on, pag matulad kayo sa akin na hindi nag-prepare ng resume after graduation, at least may babalikan ka, at least maalala mo, ay, may pinagawa si Ma'am Hazel na resume sa akin, yun na lang i-update ko. So, yun lang. So, sana may natutunan kayo, and yeah, I'll see you sa topic 3.